Always think long term. It will never be in your best interest to think short term, ever. Short term thinking leads to bad things in your life. You have to develop a long term thinking bias with every decision you make. And with these decisions you make, this long term thinking is going to make you and lead you to a better life with these long term decision makings. So, when I talk about this, what I'm talking about is you going to the gym. It hurts, it's painful, but it gets you stronger. What I'm talking about is eating the right foods. It doesn't taste good. These foods don't taste good, but they're going to lead you to a better life. And not eating the cakes and the sugars and all that processed food that tastes a lot better, but it's not good for you. What I'm talking about is staying away from the drugs. You're just in it for the moment. You want to smoke in the moment. It's not good. What I'm talking about is alcohol, partying, things like that get you in the moment. You're in the moment, instant gratification. You have to develop a long-term thinking of what you want your life to look like. Because if you have this short-term thinking all the time, your life is not going to look good in the future. That's why we're developing this long-term thinking, so that way you can plan for the future. You can plan for what your life is actually going to look like. And you're going to know what your life's going to look like once you develop this kind of thinking. You have to develop this thinking by training your mind on a consistent basis every single day. If you don't train your mind, your life isn't going to look good, because it's going to be reverting back to these things that got you to the position you're in right now. You don't want to be in that position. You want to think long term. You need to quit these bad habits. These bad habits are consuming your life. You need to think like what you actually want for your life every single day. You have to think of what you want for your life. Because if you don't think of that, you're going to keep doing the drugs. You're going to keep doing the alcohol. You're going to keep doing this jerking off. And it's not good. You need to think long term all the time. You have to think long term. If you don't think long term, these habits are going to consume your life, and you're not going to think of what you actually do want for your life. Every single day you must think of what you want for your life. Every single day. You're going to quit the bad habits. You're only going to do the positive habits. You're going to live a better life. And you're going to only consume information that's good for you. Consume food that's good for you. You have to get rid of all your bad habits right now. Like, you have to have a long-term thinking basis. And that's really what these bad habits are. These bad habits are short-term thinking. The good habits are long-term thinking. Like I said, you're going to have to train your mind every single day with meditation, with working out, with reading books, with journaling. You have to train your mind every day. If you don't train it, then your mind's going to lose it. You're going to lose your mind. You have to train it, keep it active, keep it moving, and keep it like good. Yeah, it's like a muscle. If you don't work out your brain, if you don't work out your muscles, they don't grow any stronger. Same thing with your brain. If you don't train it every day, you're going to lose your mind, and these bad habits are going to continuously consume your whole life. You don't want your life to look like that. You have to train your mind every day. You have to get better, and you have to do positive habits every single day of your life. That's the video I have for you today. Think long term. If you like this video, like the video, comment, share, subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.